What up, YouTube? It's my very first YouTube video, so forgive me if the quality or if it's not what you're expecting. But this is my 2022 Harley Davidson Lowrider ST. Do a quick walk around here and then I'll kind of show y'all what I've done to it so far. Yeah. Just had those rear turn signals put in. They had to be hardwired in. I'll talk about that in a second. And then I'll start it up, show you guys the lights and the exhaust as well. All right, so things I've done to it so far. So we'll start in the front. Clockworks windshield. It's a 6-inch flaring. 6-inch windshield, sorry about that. And it has that nice lip. That, I was holy shit surprised. Makes a absolutely huge difference on a ride. Anytime you're going over 100, 110 on here, I'm 6'1", my head gets beaten around. I put this thing on, I've hit probably about 130, no head movement, no head shakes, no nothing. Drop down here, got the lower fairings. I believe these are from Total Design. Absolutely love the look with that fairing. Inside here, set to focus. Custom Dynamics micro bullet turn signals. They go from, they have the running LED white and then they switch off to the amber for turn signals. Bun King crash bar. Go up top real quick. So I have the Harley Davidson circular mirrors. I thought these were badass. I love these way better than the stock ones and way better than a lot of the aftermarket ones I've seen as well. Go down, I have the Memphis Shades handguards. I didn't buy those because I was getting kicked with rocks and whatnot and they're busting at my knuckles. I actually got those to kind of deflect some wind. I do a lot of riding in the winter and my hands absolutely freeze. Right here I got some Flow Motorsport levers. Got rubber Thrashin hand grips. Get this to focus. Thrashin bar bag, 9.5-inch pullback risers, mid-bend bar, also Thrashin, a lot of Thrashin parts on here. This phone mount here, best phone mount I've ever had. Way overpriced though, way overpriced, but it's an awesome phone mount. Thrashin bar bag. Drop down here. Got the Thrashin foot peg. I'm probably gonna get a billet Thrashin shift arm later. Thrashin mini floorboards. Thrashin shift linkage. Lets you raise this thing up quite a bit. I believe these are the P54 Thrashin foot pegs. Sorry, the bike's dirty. I washed it yesterday, but I've been riding. This is the first sunny day we've had out here in California in like the last 3 weeks. That's all dirty again. I got the Harley Davidson sissy bar with the Saddleman seat with the LS stitching. And this is gonna be the Saddleman Road sofa that I have here. The most comfortable seat I've ever sat on. I have another Saddleman step up. I have a brown and black one. Absolutely awesome seat. It's a little bit more narrow. I took my girl on a ride with that Thrashin step up. After about an hour and a half, we had to pull over because her butt was hurting so bad. We took this to LA after I swapped the seats out. And it's so comfortable, she actually fell asleep on the back and almost fell off the bike. Like the lights here, all my lighting is Custom Dynamics. I believe this here is the Pro Beam low profile smoke tail light. These here are the Genesis 4 amber and red turn signals. They're red running lights and then they switch to complete amber when you use the turn signals or the hazard lights. These were a pain in the ass. I actually had to take these down to a bike shop down here called Slab Sides. They actually had to hardwire these in to get them to work. I talked to the guy at Custom Dynamics. He told me they were gonna be a good fit for the bike. Fortunately, not the case. However, now that they've been hardwired in, and spent that money to get them on there. They look fucking amazing. This here is a Cariakin lay down license plate holder. Come over here. So this is the S&S. I believe this is a mini Stealth or the Stealth. I don't know exactly. Maybe later on I'll try to put a parts list if anybody's curious. Come down here. This is the Riot or Fuel Moto Riot Jackpot 2-in-1 exhaust. Badass exhaust. Absolutely love it. I love how it bronzed up real good. Kind of goes with the bronzing of the wheels and the signage on the bike. Again, more Thrashin pegs, Thrashin mini floors. A big mistake that I did was I actually had this bike wrapped in PPF at a local company nearby. I'm not gonna recommend it just because of the absolute nightmare I had. They originally put it on, told me it was gonna take 2 to 3 days for them to get the wrap on my bike. It took them 2 weeks. When I got it back, it looked like a straight rush job. It was absolutely horrible. There were lines and bubbles absolutely everywhere. Guy told me, oh, don't worry about it. Those bubbles, they'll go away eventually. Gave him about 2 weeks for the bubbles to die down. Never died down. Absolutely horrible. Had to take the bike back. They were able to wrap it, but when they were pulling off the old wrap, they pulled the paint right off of my lower fairings and had to have those repainted. Now they did take care of me and everything. I didn't have to pay anything more out of pocket, nor would I. It was their mistake. But hindsight, looking back on it now, I would not have wrapped the bike. I would not have wrapped it with PPF. Let me go ahead and start it up for you. I've been running for a while, so it's not gonna be a cold start. It's gonna be a regular start here. Make sure I have it in control. Short videos to kind of show you guys the lights. When my girl gets off work, I'll record it and have her hit the brakes on it and show you guys how bright those fucking things are. And let me show you the ones that had to be put in the front. So when I put the lower fairings on, unfortunately I had to sacrifice my turn signals. And so this was the option that Slab Sides had helped me come up with right there. They may not look too bright right now, but holy shit, are they bright for being as small as they are. Let me put the turn signals on so I can show you how it cuts off from white and it'll go straight to amber. See, it goes to amber right there. And I am recording sideways. I'm hoping when I put this on YouTube, it's not all messed up after you guys actually get to see the whole video. Again, this is my first actual YouTube video I'm putting up. If you guys want to see more stuff, comment, let me know. I'm new to all this, so here's nothing I have here to show you guys. Robert Becker. This thing is amazing, awesome. Again, bike's hella dirty. Took it out. There's a shit ton of water in the street. Oh, and then this here, I ended up putting some, it's like a little adhesive velvet. I'm gonna line this up and cut this off. What's happened is, for anybody who doesn't know, as soon as you throw an aftermarket seat on your bike, especially a Saddleman, fucking amazing quality seat, but it will scratch the shit out of your rear fender. So warning, if you're gonna throw in an aftermarket seat, get some adhesive, get some PPF or something to put down in the spot underneath where the passenger sits, underneath the seat there to kind of save your rear fender. Give you all a couple revs real quick. y'all want to see any different angles or whatnot, just hit me up, leave me a comment, shoot me a message, and I'll try to put some shorts together, whatever y'all want, whatever angle. All right, y'all.